Hi guys, it's your girl Boy Abella. I'm glad to have you here once more with me on today's episode of Moments with Boy. I am glad to have you here. I hope you all have been good. I hope you all have been great. It's been indeed a minute, right? It's been a minute. Yes, I know. Don't worry. I got you covered. I didn't go AWOL. I've just been, busy with life as usual. Guys, on today's episode, I brought to you these particular tips that I have tested and I see that it works, right? Tested and trusted. Trust me. Okay. These are tips that would legit save you a lot of stress. Okay, while you're thinking of how to navigate through difficult situations between you and your spouse, these tips have been proven to always come through. Okay, good. What am I talking about? I'm talking about those tips that can help you earn forgiveness easily from your spouse. Ladies, I'm talking to the ladies now. Okay, ladies, these tips can help you earn forgiveness easily from your husband, from your spouse. If you have misbehaved, girl, these tips can help you earn forgiveness quickly. Sit down, sis. Sit down and learn. Okay? Like I said, tested and trusted. Go and ask people. They will tell you that I'm correct. These tips sure will save your marriage. Okay? Guys, I kid you not, these tips are bound to save your marriage a lot of heartaches because we know we women now. You know us. We can get in over our head sometimes and over talk and over yarn. If you're not in Nigeria, what I mean by over yarn, I mean over talk. Like say things we don't mean in the heat of the argument. You say a lot of mean stuff. Now, normally we wouldn't want to say, but now because we are in caught up in an argument, we just spew out a lot of jargons, guys. We all do these things, and now the whole entire debacle is over and we have come back to our senses and we are realizing that, oh my god, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have said that, and now things have escalated. Your husband is upset, or guys in the mood, refuses to eat your food. He's refusing to eat your food, he's refusing to talk to you, and basically just zoning out and spacing out in the house. You know how these things are now, and now you're feeling bad. I'm here to help you guys. I got you. I got you. Okay. First of all, I'm going to say, because I feel like, like I said earlier, tested and trusted. The number one thing you can do is pray. Yes, guys, the number one tip is to pray for how would I put it? Pray for God's guidance on how to approach the matter, especially if it's one that you've really messed up. You want to approach the matter with a subtle tone so that your spouse will hear you when you are asking for forgiveness and he would understand that you mean it and you're actually sorry, right? You don't approach the matter by saying something wrong that will escalate the issue, and so you would want to pray and ask God for direction. Guys, like I said, tested and trusted. I always do it. As calm and as jovial as I am, guys. When I'm upset, my mouth runs like tap. Also, I've been told. Anyways, so I try to, you all know I'm a Christian, right? So I try to pray to God. I try to ask for grace and guidance on how to approach the matter. And I ask for the grace of the Holy Spirit to order my tongue, right? So that I do not say what I do not want to say or what I do not mean to say, and therefore escalating the entire issue. So, guys, number one tip, pray. Ask for the grace from the Holy Spirit to say the right thing, to reach out to his conscience, so he knows that you're sorry and that you want to do better, and you want, mind you guys, this thing I'm saying is not just to ask for forgiveness. It's something that you can also do. These tips you can also do when you're trying to approach a particular issue and your husband is not budging, right? Your husband is not budging at all. He doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to even consider it, and you know from your heart of hearts that you are right. You need him to hear you. Guys, these tips are bound to work. So you want to pray and ask God for grace to say the right thing, do the right thing, act the right way, because hey, you can be saying I'm sorry and you're looking like this a guy will not take it seriously, right? So you want to have this remorseful face that you're sorry and that you don't mean to hurt his feelings and that you respect him as your husband, and you also want to hear what he has to say, but you also need him to hear what you have to say, right? Okay, that's our number one tip. Tip number two: always be ready to put your pride aside and massage his ego. Yes, I said it. I know we are in a woke generation. I know we are feminists. I know we are all of that bougie stuff. But the truth of the matter is, a man is a man. You cannot take it from him. You have to learn to massage the ego of your man, of your spouse. While you are saying you're sorry, you all should say things like, I am wrong, you're right. I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have said that. What you said about this is true. I should have been more conscious about my language, about my tone of voice. Let him feel like, he's in charge at that moment. He's doing the right thing at that moment. Because whether you like it or not, you're the one coming to ask for forgiveness. You have to learn to massage their ego. Because if you do not do that, oftentimes they might say, it's okay, and they don't even mean it. So to be in a good place with your spouse and all of that stuff, to get them to hear what you have to say, you should be ready to massage their ego. Throwing a little compliment here and there, not in a flattery way, but in a, I need you to understand that you're important to me. You are my crown. You are my most prized possession. So I wouldn't want to disrespect you on purpose. I am sorry that I came off as disrespectful when I was trying to air my opinion. Things like that. Okay. Number three tip, guys. Number three tip. This saying, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. They're not they lie. It's the truth. That tip works, guys. It works. Come buried gifts. Yes, cook for your man. If your man is the type that loves good food, sister, after apologizing, don't stop there, because you want you and your spouse to be in a good mood. You want both of you to be vibing again, like you left off a few hours ago, like nothing happened. Cook that man a meal. Yes, cook him a meal that will make him smile while eating. It might not, or rather, he would or may not. He may or may not, rather. He may or may not applaud your food. He may or may not compliment the chef. But the truth of the matter is, his heart has been soothed, right? And that's what we are going for. We are going for soothing his conscience and all of that stuff. So, guys, cook that man a meal, okay? Don't see, don't go and do your normal regular. Go outside the box. Think outside the box. How do I make this man smile just by looking at his plate? How do I make his mouth water to eat this food, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. And number four tip, or my fourth tip for today, guys. My fourth tip for today is quite simple, actually. You have to be your best behavior for the next 1 week minimum. Yes. Being your best behavior, let it seem like you heard exactly what he's saying. You've put everything he's saying into practice. I'm not saying pretend, though. No. I'm saying actually do. Like, for example, if you say you're not going to raise your voice at your man anymore, I expect that you do not actually raise your voice at your man, right? I'm saying that when you say, okay, I hear you, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do better, then actually do better. Let him see that you are putting his emotions also in regard. You also regard how he feels, right? Okay, that's it, girl. Do what you said you would do. Don't just say I will do it and then bruh. No. If you say you're gonna do it, then do it. Okay? You're trying to save your marriage. Okay? Number what tip now? We are in number 5, right? Number 5 tip, and my last for the day. While you are doing all of that, you might want to add a little thank you for forgiving me, right? And my thank you, I always advise, should be some little spark in the inner room. Yes, I said it. I always say it. Because whether I would like to shy away from it or not, sex is very important in marriage. And I feel like if you can say thank you for your forgiveness with a beautiful romantic sexual experience for you and your spouse, for you and your husband, then trust me, sis, you're forgiven for life. That forgiveness, done and dusted. It will not come to his mind again. Like nada, done, forgotten, buried, right? Because our men are very sexual beings, and when they're upset, when they're in a mood and all of that stuff, a good relaxing sexual moment brings all the nerves down, right? And especially if you are trying to get his attention, you're trying to earn his forgiveness, then you might want to put in a thing or two. Like, be creative, guys. Don't do the usual. Be creative. Yes, be creative. Get a new lingerie. Get scented candles. Get perfumes. Things that would spark the moment. Play music while you guys are doing the do. Yes, play good sensual music. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. That is it on today's episode of Moments with Power. I hope you guys had fun listening to my video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, leave a message or a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next video. Meanwhile, guys, please check out my family channel, The Abillas, and just share vibe with me, because how we gonna do now? All right, guys, until I see you next time in my next video. Bye.